The Enchanted Forest Adventure. Once upon a time in a quaint little village called Meadowbrook, there lived a curious and adventurous boy named Timmy. Timmy was 7 years old, loved exploring, and dreamed of discovering magical places. He had sandy brown hair and bright blue eyes that twinkled with excitement whenever he talked about his adventures. Timmy's best friend was a little girl named Lily, who was just as adventurous and always eager to join him. One sunny Saturday morning, Timmy and Lily decided to explore the Enchanted Forest, a mystical place on the outskirts of Meadowbrook that was said to be filled with magic and wonder. The forest was off limits to the villagers because of the many legends surrounding it, but Timmy and Lily couldn't resist the call of adventure. With their backpacks filled with snacks, a map, and a flashlight, they set off toward the forest. The journey was filled with laughter and excitement as they imagined all the magical creatures they might encounter. As they approached the edge of the forest, they saw a shimmering light filtering through the trees, as if the forest was inviting them in. "We're finally here," Timmy said, his eyes wide with wonder. "Look at that light," Lily added. "It feels like the forest is alive." They took a deep breath and stepped into the enchanted forest. Immediately, the air felt different, crisp, fresh, and filled with the sweet scent of blooming flowers. The trees seemed taller, with leaves that sparkled like emeralds in the sunlight. As they ventured deeper, they came across a small, bubbling brook with water so clear they could see the colorful pebbles at the bottom. Timmy knelt down and scooped a handful of water. "It's so cool and refreshing," he said, sipping it. "Try it, Lily." Lily took a drink and felt a wave of energy flow through her. "Wow! It's like magic water." Continuing their journey, they noticed a path lined with glowing mushrooms. Curious, they followed the path and soon found themselves in a clearing with a giant, ancient tree at its center. The tree was unlike any they had ever seen. It had golden bark and branches that stretched out like welcoming arms. As they stood in awe of the tree, they heard a soft, musical voice. "Welcome, young adventurers." Timmy and Lily looked around but saw no one. "Who's there?" Timmy asked, his voice filled with a mixture of excitement and fear. "I am the spirit of the Enchanted Forest," the voice replied. "I have been watching you both with great interest. You have shown bravery and kindness, qualities that are rare in these woods. As a reward, I will grant you one wish each." Timmy and Lily exchanged excited glances. "A wish?" they echoed. "Yes, but choose wisely," the spirit advised. Timmy thought for a moment. "I wish for a map that shows the secret places of the Enchanted Forest so we can explore and learn its mysteries." "Very well," the spirit said. A rolled-up parchment appeared in Timmy's hands. "This map will guide you, but remember, the greatest adventures are often found by following your heart." Lily then made her wish. "I wish for a way to communicate with the animals in the forest. I want to understand their stories and be their friend." A beautiful pendant shaped like a leaf appeared around Lily's neck. "With this pendant, you can speak the language of the forest creatures," the spirit explained. With their new gifts, Timmy and Lily continued their adventure. The map led them to hidden groves, sparkling waterfalls, and secret caves filled with ancient treasures. Every step was a new discovery. One day, while exploring a particularly dense part of the forest, they came across a small, wounded fawn. The fawn looked up at them with big, trusting eyes. "We have to help it," Lily said, activating her pendant. She spoke softly to the fawn, learning that it had hurt its leg and couldn't find its way back to its herd. Timmy used the map to find a nearby healing spring known for its magical properties. They carefully lifted the fawn and carried it to the spring. The water sparkled with an almost otherworldly light, and as soon as they washed the fawn's leg, it began to heal. The grateful fawn nuzzled them and led them to its family. As a thank you, the mother doe gifted Timmy and Lily with a beautiful necklace made of forest flowers that would guide them home whenever they were lost. The cave rumbled and shook as the darkness cleared, revealing a serene and beautiful landscape outside. Timmy and Lily, holding the amulet of light, felt a wave of relief and accomplishment wash over them as Morgana's evil presence vanished. The spirit of the enchanted forest smiled warmly at the two friends. You have shown great courage and compassion, Timmy and Lily. The enchanted forest owes you a debt of gratitude. As a token of the forest's appreciation, the spirit bestowed upon Timmy and Lily a pair of enchanted bracelets made from the leaves of the ancient golden tree. These bracelets would grant them the ability to communicate with each other no matter how far apart they were. These are for you, the spirit said, gently placing the bracelets on their wrists. May they always remind you of your bravery and the bond you share. Alden the wizard arrived just in time to see the forest spirit's gift. He looked down at Timmy and Lily with pride. You have proven yourselves to be true heroes. The enchanted forest is now safe because of your bravery. Lily looked down at her bracelet, then up at Alden and the spirit. Thank you, she said, her voice filled with gratitude. But we could not have done this alone. The forest and its creatures helped us every step of the way. Timmy nodded in agreement. Every creature we met, every challenge we faced, it all taught us something valuable. Alden chuckled softly. Indeed, the greatest adventures often teach us the most important lessons. Now, I believe it's time to return home. Before they left, the spirit gave them a final piece of advice. Remember, the magic of the forest will always be with you. Whenever you need guidance, trust in the bond you share and the kindness in your hearts. With a glowing heart and a sense of accomplishment, Timmy and Lily began their journey back to Meadowbrook. The way back felt shorter, as if the forest itself was thanking them by making their path easier. Soon, they emerged from the enchanted forest, greeted by the familiar sights of their village. The sun was setting, casting a golden glow over Meadowbrook, and the villagers gathered to welcome the brave adventurers home. Their parents, who had been worried sick, hugged them tightly. We were so worried about you, Timmy's mother exclaimed, tears of relief in her eyes. We're so proud of you both, Lily's father added, his voice filled with pride. Timmy and Lily shared their incredible journey with the villagers, recounting their encounters with the magical creatures, their meeting with Alden the wizard, and their defeat of Morgana. The villagers listened in awe, their hearts filled with gratitude for the brave children who had saved the enchanted forest. That night, a grand celebration was held in the village square. There were feasts, music, and dancing as the villagers honored Timmy and Lily for their courage and kindness. Alden was invited to join the festivities and shared tales of his own adventures, inspiring others to be brave and kind-hearted. As the night drew to a close, Timmy and Lily sat by the bonfire, looking up at the starry sky. The enchanted bracelets on their wrists glimmered in the firelight, a constant reminder of their extraordinary adventure. You know, this is just the beginning, Timmy said, his voice filled with excitement. Lily nodded, her eyes twinkling with curiosity. There are so many more mysteries to discover and adventures to be had. And so, Timmy and Lily's friendship grew even stronger as they continued to explore the world around them. The enchanted forest remained a special place in their hearts, a place where they had proven their bravery and discovered the true magic of friendship and kindness. Whenever they felt the call of adventure, Timmy and Lily would put on their enchanted bracelets and set off into the unknown, knowing that together, they could conquer any challenge. And the enchanted forest, with all its wonders and secrets, would always be there, waiting to welcome them back. As they drifted off to sleep that night, Timmy and Lily dreamt of new adventures, filled with magical creatures, hidden treasures, and the warm embrace of the enchanted forest. For in their hearts, they knew that the spirit of the forest and the lessons they had learned would guide them through every adventure they would embark upon in their lives. And so, the story of Timmy and Lily, the brave adventurers of Meadowbrook, became legend, inspiring generations of children to seek out their own magical journeys and to always be kind, brave, and ready for the next great adventure. Their adventures continued, each day bringing new challenges and discoveries. They met talking owls that shared ancient wisdom, friendly trolls who guarded hidden bridges, and a wise old wizard who lived in a tower made of crystal. I'll share this story here. Thank you for listening. Please remember to subscribe to watch a new story. See you next time. Bye bye.